Do you teach mathematics to future middle school and high school math teachers? Many wonder, why am I learning all of this advanced math, and how will this help me be a good middle or high school math teacher? Well, the Modules Project believes that answers to these questions lie in how universities teach advanced math. Hi, I'm Jeremy Strayer. I'm a mathematics educator at Middle Tennessee State University and professor in the Department of Mathematical Sciences. And I'm on the leadership team of the Modules Project. Our team of mathematicians, mathematics educators, and high school mathematics teachers grew out of the Mathematics Teacher Education Partnership. We received a National Science Foundation grant to collaborate and create curriculum materials that can be used in university statistics, algebra, modeling, geometry, and capstone courses. Well, our curriculum materials tackle the problem of how to develop mathematical knowledge for teaching in university mathematics courses. And we do this by focusing on 4 specific things. First, we go deep with the mathematics and statistics. Whether exploring alternative axiomatic systems in geometry or estimating crowd sizes in modeling, students who use our materials will have opportunities to develop a profound understanding of new mathematics. Second, we include in-class activities and homework problems that ask students to apply mathematics knowledge to situations that arise during the work of teaching. Whether analyzing how students interpret data displays in statistics, or evaluating teachers' explanations of what exponents mean in algebra, students who learn with Modules materials will apply their mathematical and statistical understandings to the work of teaching. We hold that when students provide mathematical explanations, analyze the mathematical work of others, and make decisions about how they might lead a mathematical discussion in a classroom, they deepen their own mathematical and statistical understandings. This is a powerful way to learn mathematics, whether the person is an education major or not. We believe that these types of applied problems do as much or more for student learning as completing application problems in other fields. Our third focus has to do with how students learn with the Modules materials. We know that teachers tend to teach the way they were taught. So our approach to teaching with these materials is aligned with the current recommendations for how secondary mathematics should be taught and how university mathematics should be taught. Modules students explore and communicate their own reasonings and conjectures and justifications. And Modules instructors use those student reasonings, conjectures, and justifications as the basis for helping those students deepen their own mathematical understandings. Again, it's very important for future teachers to learn mathematics in this kind of a classroom because they will be asked to teach in these kinds of ways in their future classrooms. The more experience pre-service teachers have learning mathematics in these ways, the greater the likelihood that they will succeed when teaching with these strategies themselves. Well, this brings us to our final focus, equity and social justice. Module students will explore issues of equity and social justice while modeling with mathematics and carrying out statistical investigations. They address many topics like access to clean water, tracking in secondary education, and city air quality. And across all of our content areas, we help instructors use equity-based teaching practices and encourage the success of each and every student. Well, now that we've discussed the focus of the Modules curriculum materials, let's talk about how programs and instructors can use Modules in university mathematics courses and programs. Each of our content areas contain 3 modules that are about 1/3 of a semester long. These 3 modules can be combined and used as the curriculum for an entire semester-long course. But our materials are also flexible. Each module within a content area is written to be independent, so they can be combined across content areas to create custom courses. For example, a university's program may want to create a course where students explore advanced algebra topics and modeling topics. They can look through the module's curriculum materials in those areas and select 3 that fit their needs. Modules are also flexible in that they can be used in courses specifically designed for education majors or in courses that have students with a variety of different majors. Over 30 faculty from outside our project have taught with modules curriculum materials. Evaluation data shows that after teaching with our materials, faculty have high levels of comfortability using their students' reasoning, conjectures, and justifications as the basis for teaching in their future classes. Evaluation data that was collected before and after the course also showed an increase in pre-service teachers' comfortability with using student reasoning, conjectures, and justifications as the basis for their future teaching. As part of our research efforts, we also measured pre-service teachers' mathematical and statistical knowledge for teaching before and after learning with the module's curriculum materials. In this data, we saw significant increases with effect sizes for a class of students typically falling between 0.7 and 1.2. Instructors and students have given us anonymous feedback after using modules materials, and we received many positive responses. One instructor said, "I really like how the materials use sample high school student work to help my pre-service teachers learn mathematics on a deeper level." A pre-service teacher shared, "Our recorded video assignments were very interesting. We actually had to use the math that we were learning about while we played the role of a teacher." Another instructor said, "The main lesson that I would take away from modules is the value of evaluating someone else's thinking as a way for students to build their own understanding, and latter, for me as the instructor to assess their understanding." Another pre-service teacher said, "I learned that there is a lot of room for creativity and flexibility when it comes to statistics. You can use it to show data on so many different things, such as issues of equity and other social justice topics. I think it provides a way for students to relate to the subject and have a stake in it, while also learning the material." Our project is now to the point where we are looking for instructors and programs to use modules materials as they work to prepare future middle and high school math teachers. To help out, we provide an online support community where faculty can learn together, help each other, and interact. If you are interested, if you have a colleague who you think might be interested, or if your secondary mathematics teacher preparation program is interested in using modules materials, you can find a Use Our Materials link on the website. We are excited to continue building the community of folks who will teach with modules materials. Thanks for considering joining us at the Modules Project.